I made it very clear. During holidays, anyone who wants to go anywhere, no issue. But when there is court work, then I said, here is the discretion. Discretion is exercised. These are the criteria. Everything in writing. Third, protocol. I had 9 security. 8? 9. I had 9 security contingent as the Chief Justice. I sat down with the security people and I said, I am in the red zone. My residence is in the red zone. Please have a heart. So we have come down to this, that there will be only 2 security vehicles with me, and same is the case with the worthy judges. We have also ensured that being in the red zone area, we don't require so much protocol. We do not require such elaborate protocol, and we've all agreed. However, once you are out of Islamabad or there is a threat to, God forbid, to anyone, then in such cases we provide security. Once you are out, once you are inside the red zone, we have decided that it's going to be minimized. So and this has been put in writing. Even my protocol has also been put down, not mine. The Chief Justice of Pakistan protocol has also been read down in the SOPs, that it has been reduced to so much. You see, these rules, policies, guidelines are intended to make the functioning of this court more transparent, more consistent, and above all, fairer to those it serves. Now, let's move to the fourth. Leverage international and external resources. You can't live alone. You can't live in isolation. I went to China, and let me tell you, we've agreed on an MOU for 5 years. The Chief Justice of the Chinese People's Court, Supreme Court, said, whatever you want, whatever support you want, we'll provide you. And it is in writing now. Inshallah, to start off with, they have committed that 40 judicial officers from the district judiciary will be going there next year. Same is the case with the Constitutional Court of Turkey. MOU 5 years. We are in the process. They invited our office members to go there. So, and same is the case, we are engaging in cooperative exchanges with the Supreme Court of Bangladesh, Iran, Azerbaijan, Denmark, and also to expand collaboration with the Muslim World League of Saudi Arabia. On the technical side, with the LUMS, we have entered into MOU for management. They will advise us on management, how to manage our processes. And for technology, we have entered into an MOU with Ghulam Isa Khan University. Now coming to the fifth and the final pillar, which is to revitalize attached institution. I will start with the Federal Judicial Academy. Let me tell you, mashallah, they have undertaken 70 training programs this year. And this is, I know, my brother is in a sober mood. Yeah, I want you to smile. You've headed all this. Yes, the DG Saab is there. My brother, Justice Miyagul is also there. He's heading the academy. Thank you and mashallah. And you have benefited 12,485 participants. And let me tell you what is more and very crucial. They have now a collaboration. They have put 182 bars of Pakistan, 182 bars throughout Pakistan. They are provided a calendar that these will be the activities which will take place, and they can sit at the bar and they are connected through video link, and they can see whatever process is being carried out over there. MashaAllah, please keep it up. Now comes the Law and Justice Commission. Law and Justice Commission, there used to be nothing against the retired judges. I'm also going to retire soon. The thing is, it was just judges. I said, no, let's bring in lawyers. So for the first time, from each high court, instead of a retired judge, we brought in lawyers. Eminent lawyers from 5 high courts. And I also said, Pakistan, all bar councils of Pakistan, including Pakistan Bar Council, I said, give me one representative, let him sit in that meeting. And this time, mashallah, we've had 2 meetings. They sat, They did the deliberation and they have zeroed down to start off with criminal law and family law. So the legislation which is to take place initially will be on these two. And there was a suggestion to bring in the corporate sector, but they said no, first and foremost is these two. Once we get these things started, then we can go to the corporate part of it. Now, National Judicial Policy Making Committee. This is something very close to my heart. Here, all the Chief Justices of Pakistan are members. I had it. We sat down. We decided on 17 items on which we were to proceed. Some of the crucial I would like to mention. First and foremost was the serious attention was given to enforced disappearances. And let me tell you, and I thank the Advocate General that he's assured us that the government is seriously considering mechanism to ensure the production of the detained persons within 24 hours. I thank you for that, and I expect that soon we will have a good news regarding that. Number two, to safeguard the dignity of judges, SOPs have also been framed by the High Courts to protect the judicial officers from external influence. This is the district judiciary. We have done it. All the district judiciary, all the high courts have framed their rules. And I've told them, put me in it. If there is the Chief Justice of the High Court, also put the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. So that the magistrate sitting in Buni or the magistrate sitting in Gwadar, he should feel that I'm not alone. If there's an influence and I've reported it, then my Chief Justice and the Chief Justice of Pakistan is also there to look after me. So the guidelines, the SOPs in that regard have also been finalized. It's a I'm very happy for that. To promote expeditious justice, not only model civil but criminal courts have started and they have been given time-bound trials. And it is not like that. There's no specialized courts. What we've done is that the oldest case is to be taken up as a model court. The oldest civil case, the oldest criminal case. And that's how we're going to take it, and they're going to be done on a very day-to-day hearing. Now, moving on to the next point. While mediation facilities are expanded across the province, prescribed timelines for 13 categories of civil cases have been, 13 categories of cases which will now serve as key performance indicators and this will be monitored through centralized judicial dashboard. Their efficiency will be determined on this. In parallel, a charter of the ethical use of AI. You can't let go of AI. We are judges. How we are to do it? The national, the policy, the ethical policy has to be framed. Task has been given, inshallah ta'ala, soon. Once that is done, we will publish it, that what is the charter of ethical use of AI. Enhancing access to justice through better infrastructure and legal empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, I went to the remotest parts of Pakistan, and there I saw that the funds that we have, the funds which are in access to justice development fund, were not reaching the due people. So we took steps, and mashallah, by the grace of God, I'll give you a figure. Look at the markup of the fund. 1 year markup was 1.4 billion rupees, not spent. You do not spend the money, you keep it so that it generates this 1.4 billion. I said, no, I don't want the 1.4 billion markup. I want this 1.4 to be spent. And same was the case, thank you again, the Attorney General. You provided us with a grant of 2 billion. Now we have 3.4 billion. We are spending it this year, inshallah. And I will announce